If you ain't ready to put 5 years of grind into anything without making a quarter, don't even start. Don't even start, because sometimes it takes that long to get over the hump because they're not ready to put in that work. A lot of people want checks, but bosses cut checks. You got to realize, you know, we want the money, but we also got to use the money to make the money. It's really about having that mentality that you ready to work. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's really all about. It's not the reward come when you get down and you get on your grind. If you do not complain about what you didn't get from the work you didn't put in.
And I want to say shout out to Ice Cube and shout out to $1 million worth of game for that inspiring clip. And I inserted that clip into the beginning of the video just because, like, those are classified as some of the top OGs in the game. You know what I'm saying? Who done been through their craft, who done been through the hardships, the tough times, the storm, everything that you can name of. And it's simply as the title of this video. If you are simply doing it for the money, you will fail. Even if you do come into it, whatever you want to do, making money. But is that the only thing that motivates you? You feel what I'm saying? So what's good, YouTube, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Reese in the Cut, back with y'all with another video today. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm a 21-year-old content creator from Illinois. I do financial content, motivational content, and videos just like this. Now our goal is to hit 30,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to contribute to that, smash that subscribe button. But I ain't got too much talking about the intro. Let's hop straight to it, dog, because I really love this topic. Simple as this, bro. Just like I said in the title, if you are doing it for the money, you will fail. And like I said, shout out to Ice Cube and shout out to $1 million worth of game. Once again, you feel me? I don't own any ownership to that reel, where I was just using that just for like, some credentials. You feel what I'm saying? Just to show you guys that this is really real, right? Like, if you want to do something in this world, you have, like, whether it's entrepreneurship, anything, starting a business, anything that requires like entrepreneurial skills, you have to be willing to go into something without making money your first maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possibly even 10 years, right? And this is what's holding a lot of you back from chasing your dreams. Simple as that. Money is your only motivator. Don't get me wrong, you want to start making money at a certain point in time. But a lot of you, you're coming into a lot of things, and when you see you're not making no money, you jumping for the next thing, to the next thing. You're not even giving yourself enough time to go to, you know what I'm saying, to really, really work on your craft, get better, and then start making some money. You guys don't understand how important it is to be able to, the rule of pivoting, right? I feel like pivoting in the entrepreneurial world is 100% necessary. There are gonna be some things that don't work, but but you need to pivot, right? I play basketball, right? So let me get up and show you guys a demonstration of simply just pivoting, right? So let's say I'm dribbling the ball. Let me move this out of the way. So let's say I'm dribbling the ball, right? If you guys know basketball, and I come to a jump stop, right? I'm trapped. I'm on my pivot. I have to be able to pivot around the defense to get my way out, right? If I'm trapped, I have to be able to pivot. That's simply all life is being able to pivot. Pivot around hard times, pivot around the hardships, pivot around things that don't work, right? But then you pivot yourself out, you stay on your strong foot. When life knocks you down, you stay on your strong foot and you get out of it. Right? And then you come back to the drawing board, you figure out what you need to do the next time, what move is going to work for me to get to the basket, what move is going to work for me to get to the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Or to get successful, right? A lot of people, you're not seeing money maybe your first couple of years, first couple of months, even that. Some of you don't even give it a year or two. But I just want to let you guys know that when you want to do something, this is 100% true. I tell you guys all the time, and for the new viewers who are new on the channel, you guys have not been here for a long time, I did not start making money on YouTube until after 4 or 5 years, right? Simple as that. I've been doing content for a long time. I started off in the entertainment niche, Starting then went to reaction videos. Now I'm in this different niche, and I just now started to make money. It takes that long. But my mindset when I first came into YouTube, I didn't have the mindset about, oh, I want to make millions of dollars. Yes, I seen YouTubers like Pretty Boy Fredo and DDG buying mansions off of the lifestyle that came from it. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm a small town kid from Peoria, Illinois. Shout out Big 309. I'm gonna represent to the fullest all day. I didn't know nothing about YouTube money. I didn't know this stuff was real. I didn't know how to apply for Google AdSense. I didn't know how to set up a account to get paid. That's simply what it wasn't on my mind. I started YouTube at 15 years old. I just turned 20 a few months ago. I didn't know anything about that, but I came into this game with a pure heart. I just knew I wanted to make content. I love to be on the camera. I want to make content. I want to make people laugh. I want to inspire. I want to motivate. And I want to show people that it can be done from a smaller community, right? And that's what I'm telling you guys. If you guys don't have a passion for what you want to do, you're not willing to go through the hardships and pivot through life, you're not going to be successful. You feel what I'm saying? Like this stuff, it doesn't happen overnight. A lot of you want overnight success. I don't know one person who has overnight success. And for the people who do have the overnight success, those are the ones, they go right back down. The ones who went through the hardships, they went through the years of consistency, because consistency builds results. You being able to show up when there's no money is what's going to make you the great entrepreneur, the great content creator, the great business owner that you want to become. Is you showing up when there's no money on the table to grab. Those are the people who win in the end. Right? And that's why I'm winning now, because when there was no money on the table for me to grab, when there was nothing, not a pot to piss in, I still continued to show up on my YouTube channel. I never gave up. All I did was pivot. That's all I did. Like, people think I've been making money off this shit for years. I had not made a dime. But I kept showing up. I'm building stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I don't care, but I didn't care about no money. People thought I was doing YouTube for, I wasn't making a dime. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. Like y'all thinking all these multi-millionaires just start making money out the blue. They didn't just start making money. Maybe they may have seen a little bit of money, but they didn't come out the womb millionaires. Simply, that's all I'm trying to tell y'all in this video. Like, and I really like how Ice Cube broke that down, because, and he was spot on. It took me 5 years. It took me 5 years to see my first $1,000 on this app. That's crazy. Like, I'd be embarrassed to admit that sometimes, but that's the grind I had to go through. It took me 5 years to see my first $1,000 on this app. Why? Don't give up. I know that may seem like a long time, but a lot of you are selling yourselves short because y'all don't see any money. And then y'all go tell other people, oh man, I tried, dog. Don't do it. Ain't no money in it. You didn't try hard enough. You know, things work. Things that nowadays, they work. You just not giving it time to work. I'm telling you, you having an identity crisis. Y'all be creating a lot of identity crisis because you know what I'm saying, you want to go try plumbing, you don't like it. You want to try content creation, you don't like it. You want to try, you build a little small business, you don't see money, you instantly don't like it because you instantly not profiting. Stop worried about the money. The money gonna be there. It may not be there when you want it to, but when you need it, the money gonna be there. Like, the money showed up for me in the most crucial time. I just start seeing YouTube money as soon as I moved out of my parents' crib. And I say this was the most crucial time because I have actual bills now. So like, it's essential for me, and God, that's God's plan. That was nothing but God's work for me. He said, okay, I see you moved out now. You grown, you got responsibilities. Like, let me start to compensate you for your labor, for your effort, for you building your channel for all these years. Let me start to give you some of this money now. And you know, the money wasn't there when I wanted it, but when I needed it though, it's here. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Y'all gotta be able to go into y'all craft without knowing that y'all not gonna make a dime. I'm just like, I understand you want the quick money. We all want the quick money. Like Ice Cube said, we all want the quick money. We all want to get paid. But who gonna show up when you not getting paid? Who gonna show up when you not seeing all the results that you want to see? The competition is at an all-time low. I'm just letting y'all know that right now, because everybody not willing to wait 2 to 3 years for it to work out. Everybody not willing to wait for money to be on the table. They not willing to wait for that. If they see no money on the table, they leave. The competition is at an all-time low. And you know what they do? They go back to their 9-to-5 jobs. They go back to the club. They go back to smoking, drinking, and partying. They go right back to it. Once they see that being positive don't work, trying to live a better life don't work, they go right back to their lives. The competition is at an all-time low. The game is gonna reward the people who are being consistent. The game gonna reward the people who shows up when there's no money on the table. Who gonna show up when there ain't no bread on the table? That's all I want to know in today's video. If you gonna show up when there's no bread on the table, let me know down in the comment section. If you gonna show up when the results ain't showing off the flap, let me know down in the comment section, like, for real, you know. So yeah, that's all I really got for y'all today. Just don't do it for the money. You gonna lose. You gonna lose, man. Don't do it for the love of the money. Do it for the love of the game, for the sport, and the bread gonna be there. I appreciate y'all for listening to me. That's my little experience about, you know, my hardships, you know what I'm saying, to get into success, getting to where I need to be. And yeah, and I hope y'all can stay consistent on y'all journey. Our 90-day run is almost over with. Hope y'all been staying down. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to go get a haircut, man. I'm tired of wearing these hats. But I love y'all, and y'all know I love this. Y'all know me back with more content. Hey, skate.